What's up, everybody? This is episode 2, take 7. I'm here with my man Bray Bray. This episode, me and my beautiful queen, we're just going to basically walk you through, how we got together, early days to where we are now, and our kids, our oldest kids, Jaden and Aurelia. They're going to both ask us 3 questions apiece, whatever they want to ask, and we'll answer it on camera. So, here with my lovely wife, and we're just going to talk about, if I could show y'all what my son is doing right now, you will understand why it's kind of hard for me to stay professional. Like, this dude put a belt around his neck.
Why?
Oh, it was,
Oh my. Alright, so me and my wife are going to talk about how it all started, where we are now, what that journey looked like. This is our first ever picture we took together right here. So yeah, I had more hair then. Starting out, her mom used to be like, hey, go, you and Nate need to go on a walk, because I have to go, fill up the tub with hot water, right? So I just thought she loved taking walks at night,
Which it was good. It was nice. I did like walking.
Yeah, it was fun.
And we got to know each other and talk a lot. But there was a reason behind just.
So their hot water was
take
off.
A walk.
They didn't have hot water. But little did she know, I grew up like that. You know what I mean? That was like a regular Tuesday for me. You know what I mean? So her mom's like, yeah, we don't want to let him know what's going on. It was just funny. That's something she was trying to hide.
That was brand new for me. We struggled in that season, my mom, and that was new for us. We had never experienced that. And then even when we lost our house and I was bawling and you were like, it's babe, this has happened to me 3 times. It's gonna be fine.
We lost our crib 2 weeks ago.
And
you know what I mean?
Never experiencing that,
So it was just funny. Even back then, God had put us together at the right time.
Because I was going through it, but you're like, babe, that's nothing.
I was crushing on her back in sophomore year. Yeah. I ended up getting her number. I slid in her DMs on MySpace, and it worked, obviously. But I was walking home one day, and she seen me walking and texted me. Got home, then I seen it was her. I was like, hey, what's up? She was like, I seen you walking. I'm like, oh, I bet you should pull up. And I was just joking, but she really did pull up, and we ended up going to Eastland Mall, RIP to Eastland. We went to Eastland, and then literally we started dating. That's what that was. That's it. Had kids super early.
In high school.
I was 17 when she was pregnant with our first.
So many people, teachers, parents, other kids that told us we'd be nothing.
Mm-hmm. She got accepted to Wright State, was going for criminal justice.
Nursing, I remember I changed it.
No, it was criminal justice.
No,
and then you left.
It.
We went to Fortis.
No, I switched when we were at Wright State. When I finally.
It don't matter. You ain't go to class. So what does it mean? I went to class
for
We was there for 26
weeks.
days. We went to 3 classes. So it doesn't matter what you could have been studying, cosmetology. Culinary arts, it doesn't matter. Yeah. She did not go to class, but we'll tell you why.
Right.
She was pregnant. All right. Mind you, our youngest, our first baby, he was only 5 months.
5 months.
5 months old, and here we are. A serious note, I remember having to text our parents about that situation, and I was super scared because we were struggling, broke. We're still kids ourselves trying to figure things out, and we're in a whole nother city at this point. And we're in this 2-bedroom apartment on campus, and she shows me a pregnancy test, and just being transparent, I never said that word, the A word. We are very pro-life over here, but I never said that word. But I just kind of threw the alley-oop out there, and she was like, I would rather struggle the rest of my life than make that decision. I was like, all right, bet, run it. Because we finna struggle, my boy. But I'm glad she did because, I was blessed with my only daughter. So, and that's my baby girl. That's Relia. So
we were.
How long were we engaged?
We were engaged for literally 5 years. We were those people. Of course, we were super young, but yeah.
We'll put the picture right here.
Yeah.
And
how he proposed though was.
Yeah, go
so
ahead.
Romantic.
We was arguing just because we were immature kids, and I got in the shower, and now I'm in the shower the whole time. I'm like, bro, the best way to stop this fight, drop this ring on her. You know what I mean? So the whole time I'm in the shower, that's all I'm thinking of. So I got out the shower, went to my underwear drawer. When I went to that drawer, I was grabbing more than some underwear. You know what I mean? Grabbed the little ring, walked around to the other side of the bed, and I was like, we can continue to fight, or you try to marry me? What's up? And I just, boom, hit her with the ring. She started crying. Obviously, she said, yeah. You know what I mean? It worked. And we were engaged for
literally
about
5 years.
5 years.
And I was heading to work. And you're like, let's just go and get married on the beach. And I was like, let's do it.
Insert picture here. Boom.
I was like, that's perfect. Like, let's do it. So,
It was straight.
I think we had like 25 people total.
I'm going to put another picture up right here. Boom.
Yeah, it was super small.
But it was perfect, man. Little did we know our life was literally just beginning. We still had a lot to walk through.
Yeah.
But, you know, God is faithful. And, yeah. All right. So now we're going to bring in our firstborn, Mr. Jaden, a.k.a. YFJ. And he's going to ask us 3 questions. And, yeah. So come on in, son.
When y'all got married, what y'all always say, remember when I didn't care and I was playing in the sand and I got so sandy?
Insert video right here. This is a very serious moment in your life. Like your mom and dad, this cat did not care.
You were a wild little toddler and young child.
Thanks.
And still, go ahead.
That is crazy. Alright, was it hard raising a child in school?
Not, it wasn't easy. High school, even though we was finishing high school, like it wasn't easy. I feel like as a man, like your responsibilities, man, you gotta put your work boots on and go to work. Like it's simple, you know, nut up or shut up type deal. So was it easy? No. Was it hard? Yes. But was it worth it? Absolutely.
Why did you pick roosters for a date?
Our first date.
Yeah, our first date.
It was cheap. I knew I could afford it.
Barely.
And I wasn't working.
Dang.
That check was $19.71. I came in there with a 20. Man, I slapped that 20 down so fast. I remember she ordered like a Sprite or a Coke. I was like, oh, that's at least $2.50 right there. I ordered a water, not because I enjoy water, because I'm like, that's free. Yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you, my boy.
See ya.
Stay being blessed. You want to say anything to the people?
Wait.
So now we got my only girl, my boo-boo, Miss Relia. And now she's going to ask us 3 questions. So go ahead.
How was it like, Dad, to meet Mom's mom?
Oh, man, I thought I was finna meet this average-sized person. I'm like, I don't know, like, she's going to be mean. No, I'm going to at least be able to look at her eye to eye. And then came out of that safe out of this little miniature monster. What's up, Foofy?
Cat lover.
Cat lover 76. I love Foofy. She knows what's up. That's my second mom for sure, man. But I don't know, as a kid, you're like obviously kind of like scared, intimidated, but you know what I mean? Katie, good people. Like I said, it's a mom to me. So
How was it like meeting Dad's mom?
Your family was scary to begin with. I don't know. I don't know why. I was just so scared to meet them. So stupid, but sorry,
he
bud.
was like, "Why'd you eat my blueberries, bro?"
Sorry.
Oh man.
But I love them. I love them.
Yeah, she was low key scared. My sister be outside chilling, or my mom and dad would be
But I
outside.
think that was the thing. Someone was always outside.
Yeah, they wanted to see you.
Gonna come outside.
Man,
I would drive away so fast.
she wouldn't even look in their direction. She'd just be
I would
and
drive.
just,
I would drive so
bro,
fast.
hit the cup, bro. Oh my gosh.
And then I remember,
Thanksgiving when you met my dad.
no, it was homecoming.
Now it's Thanksgiving.
Oh,
We
was it
went.
Thanksgiving?
He was like, "You're not going nowhere unless she comes
I
in the
thought
house
that
and
was
says hi."
homecoming.
Nah, because you came inside. I was like, "Your house smell like
Yeah.
da 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 da."
Okay, it was.
Yeah, my dad was like, "Nate, you ain't going nowhere unless she come inside and say hi to somebody."
That's true.
She came in and was like, "Hey," and then left. All right, what's your next question?
What made you come to Christ?
So basically, I grew up in a church. It wasn't a life-giving church, just to be honest. It wasn't life-giving. So I was kind of pushed away from the church. I had church hurt, and I was like, I'm done with the church. I love Jesus. He loves me. You know, for the Bible tells me so, X, Y, Z. And I'm like, I don't need to go to church. And my cousin kept telling me about a church, and I'm like, bro, I don't need to go to church. Like, I got Jesus tatted on my arm. Like, I don't need to go to church. I love Jesus. But through that whole, from the time I stopped going to church to when we started going back to church, we went through anything you could think of, as far as like, you know, marriage struggles, lust, insecurities, financial, trust, anything you could think of, we walked through. And it was
going
actually
through at one season.
yeah,
at
one season at once. And I remember I was downtown with the kids, and I ran into a guy, and I'm started for doing photography, and I ran into a guy, and long story short, this guy was telling me about the church that my cousin kept telling me about, and how this is an awesome church, and how, you know, he was just there last night with my cousin, and yeah, you got to go check them out, and da 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 da. And I'm like, all right. I text Rachel like, hey, I'm like, we are going to church this Saturday, period. That was it. And we have not been since then.
Yeah.
And
been going on 6 years.
Going on 6 years,
crazy
yeah.
to think about.
Life was just always coming up short, you know, all being angry, and like I hit a roadblock to where like I have nothing else to do. Almost lost my life twice, and
Literally like back to back.
yeah. And I'm like, you know what? I know that there has to be a God out there, because I should be dead right now. So we ended up going to Faith Life Church. Shout out to Faith Life. Shout out to Pastor Gary and Pastor Drenda, because their obedience has changed our life forever. So yeah. All right. So is there anything you want to say for the people?
Oh, it's on?
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, guys. So that does it for episode 2. Me and my beautiful wife, my rib. Next week we're dropping another video. I don't know who we're gonna have on there yet, but just stay tuned. But before we get off camera, just want to tell you I love you, and just staying down with your boy for the ride, and we're far from done.
Yeah.
And now y'all get to witness it too. So y'all stay tuned.